The parent-child relationship can undergo a lot of changes when a child becomes a teenager. New social environments and changing bodies can be challenging to navigate, making emotional volatility a hallmark of this stage of life. While this can undoubtedly create some challenges at home, these emotions also create important opportunities for teens to learn how to problem solve and regulate their emotions. Parents can be instrumental in supporting their teens on this journey by responding to their teens' emotions with validation, understanding, and the encouragement of problem solving. This is called emotion coaching, and it's been linked to better social relationships, less distress, and even better school performance. The opposite of emotion coaching is emotion rejecting, where parents dismiss or disagree with their child's emotions. Emotion coaching and its positive outcomes have been well researched in childhood, but we don't know much about how this happens in parent-teen relationships. While heightened teen emotions are important opportunities for emotion coaching, they are also the source of increases in parent-teen conflicts, making it more challenging for parents to engage. The goal of my research is to get a closer look at how parents use emotion coaching in everyday settings throughout their kids' transition from childhood to adolescence. I have adapted research practices used to look at parent-child relationships to better reflect the mutual influence that parents and teens have on one another. In other words, I'm not just looking at how parents influence their teens, but also how teens influence their parents. To do this, I'm looking at data from a 5-year study following teens and their parents from ages 11 to 16. For the first 2 years of this study, the pairs joined my team and I in our lab to have a conversation with each other. We gave them 3 different topics to discuss for 4 minutes each to observe how the pairs talk about something exciting, something they argue about, and something they enjoy together. I then developed a categorization system to record each instance of emotion coaching and rejecting from parents. By quantifying how often, how long, and in what contexts parents coach or reject their teens, I can look at how parents respond differently to different emotions in real time. For the last 3 years of this study, surveys were emailed to participants asking them to report on their relationship with their emotions and with each other. With this data, I can now begin looking at the influence parents' emotion coaching and rejecting has had on their teens' emotional development across all 5 years. This research will lead to a better understanding of how changes in the normal parent-teen relationships affect teens' well-being. More importantly, I will be able to create actionable, evidence-based advice for parents on how to talk to their teens to help them through a difficult stage of life and give them the tools to thrive once they're through it.